Good afternoon. We started off 11 days ago on the 25th of July, and I wish you a warm welcome to the final day of the CFU Club Shield Tournament. In a little while, 8 p.m., the grand finale between Arnett Gardens from Jamaica and Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda. And right now, we're getting ready for the match between two teams playing for third place. Dublanc from Dominica and Club Atletico Pantoja from Dominican Republic. You see the arrival of the players there of Pantoja, and this is Dublanc. All happening right here at the FFK grounds, the territory of the Curaçao Football Federation. Curaçao is the hosting country for the second time, just like in the first edition in 2018 of the CFU Club Shield Tournament. We see goalkeeper Burkhardt there leaving the bus of Dublanc, Dominica. You see here they're getting ready, going to the dressing rooms. And in 13 minutes, it will be kickoff time for the match for the bronze medal, third place. And it will be between Club Atletico Pantoja, Dominican Republic side, successful over the past few years, and a big surprise from a town with less than 500 inhabitants in Dominica, a little above the capital city of Roseau, lies Dublanc. But Dublanc may be small in the number of inhabitants, but they're big in cricket and football. Their Dublanc football team, which plays in the capital city of Roseau, by the way, in the 12,000 capacity cricket stadium. They've done really well. It's for both teams the first time that they're with the final four of the Club Shield tournament. They've defeated some great opponents throughout the past 11 days. And here they are. Kickoff time, 5:30, right here on Curaçao. Welcome to the final day of the CFU Club Shield tournament.
They say I can do anything, just not this. That I'm not cut out for the rough and tumble. That it's unladylike and people will call me a tomboy. They say this is a phase I must outgrow because there's no future here for me. They say many things. But I look at Stephanie Daly Singh and Princess Brown, Akila Mullen, Wendy Renard, the Jamaica Reggae Girls, and the women on pitches across the Caribbean, on college campuses and wearing their national colors. Committed and proud. The exceptional ones. The journey women and the ones who simply feel alive on the pitch. They can't place limitations on me, because right here is where I choose.
It doesn't matter if you speak English, or if your native tongue is French, Spanish, or Dutch. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, young or young at heart. We in the Caribbean Football Union speak the same language. Football.
Football.
Football. Football.
Football.
And we speak with one voice.
When is a game more than a game?
When it's life.
And that's what football is.
Life.
It's a pathway to good emotional, mental, and physical health. The opportunity to network, problem solve, build community, learn, and earn. Blaze paths.
It's patriotism and passion.
And it's a place for women and girls to go, where their drive and determination take them in all spheres. On the pitch, in the boardroom, as a match official, coach, manager, medic, journalist, everything. Without limitations, with gender-sensitive programming. Because we need to level the playing field with equitable allocation of all the resources. We need safety in facilities, in the personnel, in policies. No violence mentally, emotionally, or physically. And gender-sensitive programming.
Do we say fair allocation of resources?
We belong. We belong.
We belong.
Break the barriers to women's and girls' participation in football. Ensure that the pitch is a safe space.
Another warm, sunny day on Curaçao, a little over 30 degrees like it's been the entire tournament. And it's going to be hot on the field as well. The match for third place is about to begin in a couple of minutes. Right here in the Regional Jean Francisca Stadium. The stadium that's been the host for this tournament, together with the Ergilio Hato Stadium right next door. For this Club Shield tournament on Curaçao. We've been happy to host this tournament for you. Let's have a look at Pantoja entering the training ground. Pantoja, a team originally founded in 1999 in Santo Domingo, the capital city, by Argentina immigrants. They were invited to join some veteran tournaments. One entered third league, made promotion to second league, and now playing Major League, Premier League in the country of Dominican Republic, and have been the champions for a couple of times. And here's the Dublanc side. There's the goalkeeper Burkhardt. Welcome on board. As they're about to leave, head towards the dressing rooms and head towards the pitch where the game will start in a few minutes. Exciting day today. We're happy you are watching us. Special welcome to our viewers from Dominica, of course, and the Dominican Republic. And also welcome to all the other viewers throughout the Caribbean and all over the world, watching us on the Stream Blue app. And of course on the CFU official YouTube channel. Looking forward to the lively discussions in the comments. And people supporting their teams. This tournament has been very much alive in the Caribbean. When you look at all the responses online, on social media, and on the YouTube page. And today is the day of the two big final matches. Match for third place coming up in a couple of minutes. Thanks to our proud partners, Stream Blue and Macron Sportswear. We welcome you. And getting ready for the teams to enter the field. Here they are, the two teams that are going to play for third place with some substitutions in the starting 11 for Club Atletico Pantoja. Let's see if we can have a look at the lineups. There they are entering the field. Pantoja playing in white and Dublanc playing in blue, by the way. And one of the eye-catching things is that not Alessandro Baroni but Mario Marte is on goal. He gets the chance and the opportunity from coach Jesus Quintero. Some other subs playing in the starting 11 today are Oscalin Ferreras, Christian Paiva, Danir Moreno, Brian More, Kevin Aquino and Alfeni Tamares. Team that has changed a lot compared to 2 days ago when they were playing in the semi-finals. The captain there is Espinal, by the way. The referee team, Timothy Derry from Trinidad and Tobago, Jaden Rousey from St. Kitts and Nevis, Patrick Brown from Antigua and Barbuda, and Carl Henry Ely from Haiti is the fourth official. Dublanc. Starting with mainly their strongest 11, Jerome Burkhardt, the goalie. Captain is Brill Thomas with number 19. Experienced player next to him is Chad Bertrand, number 18. One of the oldest players in the tournament. And their striker is Odell Laville with number 23. Another player to watch there is number 13, Jaheim Maxime, their left back, who has played a fine semi-final earlier this week. Dublanc, known for their strong defense, until 2 days ago, conceded only 2 goals in the entire tournament. Let's see if Atletico Pantoja can find a way to score against them. Luis Espinal, experienced striker, the goal getter with number 7 for Atletico Pantoja, is the captain for the team. And Brill Thomas with number 19 is the captain for Dublanc. Players getting ready. Jesus Quintero, the coach of Atletico Pantoja, sees in this match for third place a good opportunity to give some other players minutes and playing time. Experienced players like Luis Diaz, goalkeeper Alessandro Baroni, and captain Robert Rosado, and Adichel Hernandez, number 10 Cuban international, have stayed on the bench for now. And a lot of substitutions. A lot of players that normally are not in the starting 11 now get the opportunity to play. Everybody ready? I believe so. And there we go. Enjoy this match for third place. Ferreras. Back to Marte. Ferreras. Atletico Pantoja, originally founded by immigrants from Argentina. In their current squad, not one Argentinian player. The club has evolved over the years from a team for friends to a serious team that plays for the big prizes each year. Danir Moreno, number 22, with the short hair. This is Burkhardt. Goalkeeping a great tournament so far. Dublanc almost made it to the finals, but in the dying minutes of their semi-final lost against Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda. Matteo Rivière with number 14 with the throw. And there's Travis Joseph with number 7. Experienced striker in the Dublanc squad. Ferreira's being chased, but manages to kick the ball forward. Throw for Dublanc. Some Dominican fans here in the stadium. Curaçao has a big Dominican community. Not too much people from Dominica. Long throw, safe in the hands of Mario Marte. Dangerous interception there by Travis Joseph on the left. You have Bertrand. That's a shot, and is it a handsball? Yes, the referee awards a penalty. Handsball there, I believe, by Alexander Amut. First, here's Bertrand. Yes, to the hands of Amut. In these situations, place your hands behind your back, so you're sure nobody can hit them. Travis Joseph behind the ball for an early lead for Dublanc in the 4th minute. Joseph versus Mario Marte, second keeper of the Pantoja side. A serious test in the opening minutes of this game for him. Joseph or Marte? Referee blows his whistle. Mate with the fingertips, but Joseph scores 1-0 for Dublanc after 4 minutes. Dublanc take the lead. Unfortunate handsball there by Alexander Amut, tall central defender of Pantoja. Free kick there. Foul against Gerard Laverne. Almost Espinal. But Burkhardt has it. Fabricio Moreno with number 11 made the rush towards the goal and tried to reach Espinal. Referee telling everybody to calm down. Assistant referee. Kevin Aquino with the throw. This is Fabricio Moreno. One of the two Morenos playing. The other one is Danir Moreno with number 22. Joseph chasing Danir Moreno. Marte. Laverne. Looking for an opening. Oscarlin Ferreras and Amut together playing in the center of the defense. Easy loss of the ball there by David Moreno. Travis Joseph wins that. Long ball by Brielle Thomas, the captain. Nice pass, by the way. Throw for Dublanc. In the semifinals, Dublanc played Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda, and Atletico Pantoja played Arnett Gardens from Jamaica. In both those matches, it was a little bit one-way traffic. The teams that won those matches were the dominant teams in those semifinals. So in this match, both teams are pretty much equal on the field. Getting more opportunity to play and play the game they want. There's David Moreno with an opportunity, but the number 13, Javier Maxine, Jahim Maxine is there on time, making it a corner kick. Well defended there by Maxime. Kevin Aquino, number 27, midfielder. Could be a twin brother of Dutch striker Memphis Depay, look-alike. Thomas with a long ball. Travis Joseph. Oh, terribly done by Oscarlin Ferreras. And that was actually close. Shot by Travis Joseph. Surprised Mario Marte. Look at that. This is where it goes wrong for Oscarlin Ferreras. And although Mario Martin touches it, the referee gives a goal kick. Joseph gets a free kick. Behind the ball is Adel Laville, one of their forwards. "12 minutes have passed, and also on the final day, watching the games online thanks to Flow Business. Internet partner during this tournament. Marte didn't have to do anything with the free kick. Ball went over the goal. Nice play there by Brian Moret. There he is again, Moret. Fast player. Laverne. Fabricio Moreno. Loses the ball there to Seville Anselm. Anselm has the ball again. On the left side is Travis Joseph. Not much control with Aquino there. The danger's not gone. Still in possession there, Dublanc. Goalkeeper's in the way. Bertrand, back to Maxime. Bad pass, intercepted. Free kick for Pantojas. After a foul committed on Christian Paiva. Laverne. Moret, Laverne again. Long ball. Goes to Moreno. That's a penalty, yes. Incredible. 2 penalties in the first 15 minutes. This is the opportunity for Atletico Pantoja to score the equalizer. Yeah, clearly penalty. Defender was not even near the ball when he hit David Moreno. Big opportunity to score the 1-1. Let's see, Espinal would be the most logical choice to get behind the ball. There he is with number 7. Then again, it's not Espinal behind the ball. I think it's Moreno. Tried to do a panenka there, but terribly fails. If you do a panenka and it works, it's beautiful. But if you try one and you miss, it's awful. So, no goal. Dublanc still in the lead. Teammates of Fabrizio Moreno won't be too happy about the way he took that penalty, I think. Then again, you have to continue. Aquino taking the throw. Moreno chasing Thomas. Bertrand. Back to the defenders. Bertrand again. Tries to turn around, but then loses the ball. Foul on Espinal. Free kick. About 35 meters, 30 meters from the goal. Long distance to do it at once, but not impossible. Let's see what Laverne is going to decide. Burkhardt in the goal. Laverne at once. Ball bounces one time, but it's not difficult enough to cause trouble for Jerome Burkhardt, goalie of Dublanc. Moreno to Paiva. Moreno again. Espinal loses the ball, literally. Bertrand. Well done there, Travis Joseph. That's a serious foul to Gerveni Xavier with number 6. Jaheim Maxime behind the ball. Controlled by Joseph. Back there to Xavier. Xavier. Xavier, usually defender, now plays as a controlling midfielder, more or less. Opportunity there for Pantoja. Corner kick. Moreno behind the ball. Amut in the center. Tall defender, the one that caused the penalty. Some serious air force together with Christian Paiva, also a tall player. And the shot by Brian Moret goes wide off the goal. Touched by Dublanc leg, new corner kick. And the other Moreno, David Moreno, with the corner. Apparently touched by the Dublanc player. And here's the other Moreno. Headed away by Thomas. David Moreno. Aquino. That ball's going back to Laverne. Laverne slowing down the pace a little bit. Ferreras. Bertrand. Joseph. There's Ferreras. Back to Marte. Great interception there. Ball goes to Odell Laville, taking the shot. And it's a goal kick. Jesus Quintero, the coach of Pantoja, getting excited there.
Bob, ref. Bob, straight on you.
Alfeni Tamares leaving the ball for Marte. And here goes Brian More. Small, dynamic player. Lots of speed. Laverne, long distance shot, surprises Burghardt. Assistant referee puts his flag in the air. Says the ball went over the back line. And it's a corner kick. Yeah, look at that. Well, it's hard to see from here, but not sure where the ball's going. Fabrizio Moreno behind the ball. Corner kick for Pantoja. 25 minutes down. Dublanc in the lead after an early penalty. Scored by Travis Joseph. Atletico Pantoja trying to find an answer. Please, not outside the line, says the referee to Moreno. Everybody in front of the goal. Headed away by Bertrand. Quick counter possibility now by Laville. Laverne looking for a way to intercept. Laville can even take the shot, but doesn't have the power to. Oh, look at that. Hit in the face by Joseph, or at least so it seems. David Moreno going to the ground, feeling his lip. Let's look at that. Yeah. You could at least call it semi-intentional. Paiva between two men. Thomas and Bertrand. Strong controlling midfielders for Dublanc. Paiva takes the free kick. Laverne is with him. And there's Moreno. All the way on the other side. Header there by Tamares, but a whistle by the ref. Foul made, somebody to the ground. Are you okay? Get up. In the meantime, Dublanc players having a conversation with referee Timothy Derry from Trinidad. Referees also flown in from all angles of the Caribbean. Really nice setup, this CFU Club Shield tournament. The football world gathering. The Caribbean World of Football gathering on Curaçao. And Burghardt, one of the finest goalies of the tournament. Taking the goal kick, free kick. Aquino to Moreno. Other Moreno. Aquino. Laverne in between three players from Dublanc. Finds Moreno. Finds Paiva. Other Moreno. Puts in the cross. Only Espinal is there. With a charge on Burghardt in his goal area. And Burghardt gets the free kick. Interception there by Paiva. Gives it to Moreno. In front of the goal is Espinal. Moreno still in possession. Laverne. Moreno, Fabrizio. Shot blocked. Attack is still going. Kevin Aquino, Laverne. Danir Moreno. No, Paiva. Laverne again. Tamares between three men. And a counter possibility there with Bertrand. Tamares going to the ground. Too busy there for him. And this is Oscarlin Ferreras. Back to Marte. Dublanc the lead, but you have the feeling that anything can still happen in this game. Pantoja gets their chances. This game for third place can still go either way. Quickly taken there. by Laverne. Again. Oh, that's a physical charge. Brian Moret going to the ground, getting a free kick. Paiva. With the header of Tamares. Ball going over the goal. It's a goal kick by Burkhardt. Pantoja certainly playing a fine first half. If it wasn't for that early penalty. They're not less than Dublanc in this phase of the game. Paiva, no, Ferreiras. Game continues, Real Thomas. Bertrand, those two know how to find each other. Even in the dark with the lights off. Physical challenge there by Daniel Moreno. Adelaville gets the free kick. Especially for the younger viewers, pardon the language. Football is emotion. We know all about it. Mario Marte with the catch. And there's Moret. And with a lot of meters in front of him, he can walk. Moreno. Moret should offer himself again. He doesn't. And now Pantoja, with a bit of luck, gets the ball back. Paiva. That's too fast for Daniel Moreno. Burkhardt. Laverne. Paiva in the combination with Espinal, who gets injured there. And that ball was impossible for Brian Moret. Looks like an injury there for Bertrand. He can walk again. Bertrand and Paiva. And now Aquino and Laville. And there's Bertrand again. Gets the ball in front of the goal. No teammate there. Moreno to Laverne. There's Paiva. Chooses safety. Oscarlin Ferreiras. Tamares. Laverne. Possession is back with Pantoja. Dublanc having trouble to defend. Paiva. Moret. Shot was blocked. Shot from Morey by Sabaros. Ferreras. Amut. Moreno. Offside. Rivière and Bertrand behind the ball. Moreno to Amut. Amut played a fine tournament as the defender of Pantoja. Unfortunate for him, he was the one that caused the penalty early in this game. Aquino going to the ground. Pantoja get a free kick. Paiva trying to win a few meters. Gets sent back by the assistant referee. That's a long ball into no man's land. Makes it a goal kick for Burkhardt. Aquino, not sure where the ball is. Laville gets intercepted by Ferreras. Official FIFA rules, in case of a head injury, always take it serious. And that's Christian Paiva going to the ground there. Referee interrupts the game to see how he's doing. Paiva goes to the side for some treatment. Pantoja with 10. Until the referee indicates that Paiva can enter the pitch again. Laverne does a lot of work there on the Pantoja midfield. Moreno on the left now. Look at that. Aquino. Make sure that Laville doesn't get the ball, but loses the ball himself as well. It's going to be a long throw by Bertrand. Dangerous, the ball is not gone. A lot of talking amongst the players of Pantoja and the coach. They're not satisfied with the way things are going. Has everything to do with the current score. 4 minutes until halftime. Brian Morey from the right side now. Fabrizio Moreno can't get to the ball in time. Still Pantoja in possession. Moreno now loses the ball to Laville. Tries to make a long shot. Missing target. Laville, clever, saw that Mario Marte was far in front of his goal. But the shot was not aimed well enough. Fabrizio Moreno to Paiva. Fabrizio Moreno again. Still in possession. Morey to Aquino. Morey. Nice kick to Tamares. That's where the attack ends for Pantoja. Now intercepted again by Paiva. Everybody on the side, everybody on the half of Dublanc right now. And that's not a successful counter possibility. Aquino to Paiva. Moreno. Espinal. Laverne. Espinal again with the shot. Burghardt wasn't too sure about that. Could have had that ball solid in his hands, but let it slip away. Had everything to do with the ball skipping and bouncing. In the meantime, subs for Pantoja warming up. We saw Arichel Hernandez on the side of the pitch. Cuban international player, number 10. Attacking midfielder. Played a key role in this team during this tournament so far. And if the score stays like this, I expect Jesus Quintero to bring more experienced men on the field. Quintero has a lot of second choices playing for Pantoja. A lot of first choices on the bench. Goalkeeper Baroni. Defenders Luis Diaz, Kelvin Martinez on midfield. Arichel Hernandez and Robert Rosado. Captain Robert Rosado also on the bench. Burghardt's feeling better. Getting ready for the additional time. Last opportunity now maybe for Dublanc. Real Thomas with a pass to Travis Joseph. I think that was offside. Assistant referee thinks the same. 2 minutes extra time, by the way. Dale pelante, shoot it forward. Espinal to Morey. The two wingers change position. David Moreno now coming from the left and More coming from the right. See if that translates into more danger from the Pantoja side. A few more seconds until halftime. And that's a ball for Burkhardt. And there's the halftime whistle. An early penalty goal for Dublanc and a missed penalty by a panenka from Fabrizio Moreno for Pantoja. Back to the halftime score. Pantoja 0, Dublanc 1. Getting ready for the halftime highlights. Some words from our partners. And in 15 minutes we'll be back with the second half right here from the Rignal Jean Francisca Stadium. For third place, the Club Shield tournament on Curaçao.
Your captain.
I get it, rules are rules if he's grounded.
They say I can do anything, just not this. That I'm not cut out for the rough and tumble. That it's unladylike and people will call me a tomboy. They say this is a phase I must outgrow because there's no future here for me. They say many things. But I look at Stephanie Dale Singh and Princess Brown, Akila Mullen, Wendy Renard, the Jamaica Reggae Girls, and the women on pitches across the Caribbean, on college campuses and wearing their national colors. Committed and proud. The exceptional ones, the journey women, and the ones who simply feel alive on the pitch. They can't place limitations on me, because right here is where I choose
to be. It doesn't matter if you speak English, or if your native tongue is French, Spanish, or Dutch. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, young or young at heart. We in the Caribbean Football Union speak the same language. Football.
Football.
Football. Football.
Football.
And we speak with one voice.
When is a game more than a game?
When it's life.
And that's what football is.
Life.
It's a pathway to good emotional, mental, and physical health. The opportunity to network, problem solve, build community, learn, and earn. Blaze paths.
It's patriotism and passion.
And it's a place for women and girls to go, where their drive and determination take them in all spheres. On the pitch, in the boardroom, as a match official, coach, manager, medic, journalist, everything. Without limitations, with gender-sensitive programming. Because we need to level the playing field with equitable allocation of all the resources. We need safety in facilities, in the personnel, in policies. No violence mentally, emotionally, or physically. And gender-sensitive programming.
Do we say fair allocation of resources?
We belong.
We belong.
We belong.
Break the barriers to women's and girls' participation in football. Ensure that the pitch is a safe space.
Dublanc leads in this game for third place in the CFU Club Shield tournament. 0-1, thanks to a penalty in the 4th minute, really early in the game. Travis Joseph did not fail from 11 meters. Let's look at the highlights from the first half. Well, this is where the game starts. And I think, well, the very first highlight will be the penalty. Kickoff for Pantoja. There goes Bertrand. Handsball from Amut. Alexander Amut. Ball goes on the dot. 11-meter dot. And there is Travis Joseph with the opening goal. There he is again. Laville with a shot from a distance. But there were opportunities for Pantoja as well. This is where Davin Moreno goes to the ground. Fabrizio Moreno from 11 meters tries a panenka, but fails. And so Dublanc is still in the lead. Davin Moreno gets hit in the face by Travis Joseph. Amut with the long ball into no man's land. And that was the first half. Thank you for watching through the CFU official YouTube channel. I see a lot of blue hearts and red hearts there for Dublanc and Pantoja supporters from both sides watching us. Special welcome to everybody watching from Dominica and the Dominican Republic. Bienvenidos. Thanks to our partners. Macron, Sportswear, Stream Blue, ultimate streaming experience for sports and entertainment. Marca Sports and Powerade. And of course, thanks to the Curaçao Football Federation, FFK, for being the hosting organization for this tournament this year. We're getting ready for the second half. Dublanc in the lead. Atletico Pantoja playing with a lot of second choices tonight in their starting lineup. Let's see if Coach Jesus Quintero does something to change that around in the second half. We'll be back with the second half of Pantoja against Dublanc.
media hora como Pepe. Vea, a los Pepe. De una. ¡Ey!
No, me pongo.
No, me tiro. No, pero fue así. No, pero yo te lo hice antes. Allá, entonces que Pablo Gutiérrez, ¿no? Se mandó. Bajo, dale, Jorge. ¡Ey! ¡Ey! Dos veces.
No, ¿cómo quedó? ¿Está loco? No, no. Pintura.
Lo cogió, tú no viste. Dale, vamos para aquí, porque él quiere entrar a los dos. No va para aquí.
Diablo, este Pablo es ladrón. Anda, diablo. Te pero con un peñón, ¿viste?
¿Ya pusiste los cambios de acá? Acá.
Pintura. Arriba. Dos, tres, cuatro, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Aquí también, porque yo pensé que era contigo.
Por ese desespero va.
Dice Gerard, no va igual. Que no puedo perder un jugador. Que va igual jugando.
Y ahora que me mando. ¿A dónde me mando yo? Yo me mando.
¿Sabes que si tú estás conmigo? Ya sale intenso, sale mal. Yo digo, no, tranquilo. Conmigo que puede ser intenso. Vea, ven.
Es que es una cagada cómo se maneja.
A los Messi lo hicieron.
Tiene que ir a pelear el el cuarto árbitro. Jun. Nosotros peleando, que nosotros que iba a ir a Vería, estar ahí viendo el juego. Porque nosotros estábamos en nuestra línea. Yo digo que él debería estar acá, no si preparado o no. Pero está bien. Yo digo para que como que lo hablen, porque al final la función de él está pendiente del partido. Para que la gente ahí vea el partido. Y entonces te habla mal, no es necesario. Tengo dos cambios.
Sí, dos cambios, sí.
Players entering the field again. Interesting, by the way, to see how Atletico Pantoja entered the Club Shield tournament in the first place. A playoff match was held between Atletico Pantoja and Atlantico FC to determine the Club Shield participant. As both teams finished equal on points in the aggregate table of the 2023 season. It was Atletico who won that match. So they're here with us today. Playing with the second choice team. Coach Jesus Quintero gives other players the opportunity to make some minutes on Curaçao again as well. But now that they're 1-0 behind against Dublanc, let's see if he thinks it's time to make some changes in the squad. During the first half we saw Arichel Hernandez, the number 10 from Cuba. Important player for the squad doing the warm-up. Maybe he's about to come on. It's the game for third place. It's like a pre-show for the main program. 8 p.m. tonight. The big final between Arnett Gardens from Jamaica and Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda. There they are. 2 subs in the team. Not a surprise in the midfield. Robert Rosado, the captain, is coming on with number 16, and Arichel Hernandez with number 10 is also entering the field. And also a substitute on the Dublanc side, Cobin Paul has come on. Couldn't quite see whose place they've taken, but we'll find out in a minute. Arichel Hernandez for the first time. Tamares to Moreno. I have the feeling the other Moreno, number 22, has come off. Robert Rosado entering the field and playing as a captain straight away. Luis Espinal was captain for Pantoja in the first half. The striker. But now that the great leader of the team has entered, obviously he's carrying the blue around his arm. Bertrand with the throw. Far throw, as we're used to from him. No control there by Cobin Paul, and it's a goal kick. Morey to Hernandez. Laverne, Rosado. Tamares, back to Rosado and Laverne. Morey, dynamic player, there he goes again, real quick, real smart. Bertrand and Hernandez, not best friends, as we can see. Hernandez not even on the field for 3 minutes. Already having an argument with the player from Dublanc. Rosado with the corner kick. Amut and Ferreras. And there's Ferreras with the header. Goes over the goal. Tamares gets the free kick. At least now everybody's playing in the shade. It's been over 6:30. Sun sets between 6:30 and 7 this time of year on Curaçao. Rosado. Amut and Laverne. Moreno. Rosado. More. Blocked by Riviere. Moreno and Burkhardt. Ferreras. The two players that gone off at the Pantoja side are Christian Paiva and Danir Moreno. In their place comes experience on the midfield. Arichel Hernandez and Robert Rosado. Coach Jesus Quintero trying to find a way to turn this game around. There they are, Hernandez and Rosado, and not the first time that Hernandez and Bertrand are fighting with each other. They're not the two biggest friends at the moment. The captain behind the ball. Players from Pantoja ready to walk in the penalty area. There they come. Shot headed away. It's Pantoja taking the initiative in the opening minutes of the second half. I haven't seen much from Dublanc. It feels a bit early to lean back and consolidate their goal advantage. And that's almost a goal by Espinal. Incredibly close. Big opportunity there for Pantoja. Look at that. The ball hits the post. Almost gone in. And there Espinal. And with a final stretch, I think it was Bertrand heading that ball away. Injury there with Moret. Referee stops the game. Ball has to lie still. Timothy Derry says, do it again. Moreno. Aquino. Ball goes to the other side. It's going to be a throw by Tamares. Hernandez to Rosado. Those two know how to find each other. Laverne thought about taking a shot. More. Tamares loses the ball to Laville. Laville keeps it. No, it's over the line. Everybody on the half of Dublanc. And that's a throw. Streaming the game to all corners of the Caribbean thanks to Flow Business, one of our reliable partners. Mario Marte. Hammoud. Espinal still in possession. That was unnecessary, that foul. There were a lot of defenders from Dublanc around Espinal, but still Pantoja get the free kick in a nice spot. 20-25 meters from the goal. Perfect place to do it at once. Either Rosado or Laverne, or even Hernandez is with the ball. They have a lot of quality, shooting quality for these kinds of situations. Rosado. Tamares, Bertrand, stronger. Anselm to Laville and Pantoja. Laverne gets a free kick. Foul committed by Anselm. Savio Anselm. And the image we've seen throughout the entire tournament, Dublanc has its defending in good order and good shape. Pantoja is dominant in every way except in goal difference. Nicely done there by Moret. Tries to do something special there, but injures himself. And Jahim Maxim, the left back for Dublanc. Some medical treatment there for both players. Looks like a substitution is getting ready. That's Luis Diaz. Pinta Diaz. Left back for Pantoja. Oh, look at that. Moret needs to be carried off the pitch. Sad. Young player, 21 years young. Played a fine game so far. Really dynamic, creative, fast. Doesn't seem like he can continue. Cross into the box, headed away there, and Tamares with the throw. Amut. Terrible tackle there by Bertrand. Referee says continue. Amut is the victim.
It wasn't a foul, I agree with that.
Ferreras defeats Laville. There's Bertrand, the veteran, but still so important for this Dominica side. An engine on the midfield, and there's Mario Marte. Hernandez. Moreno. That's Hernandez again. Laverne. Easily intercepted by Anselm. Unreachable. And offside, by the way, for Travis Joseph. And there comes Luis Diaz. I think taking the place of Morey. Luis Diaz, normally speaking, is a left back. Morey played right forward, so there has to be some changes. There we go. Diaz going to the right side of the field. There he is. And has Moreno in front of him as a right forward. Heavy tackle by Maxime. Captain Rosado asking for a card, and Maxime gets the yellow card indeed. From referee Derry. Referee checking out what's going on there. Seems like everybody's behaving themselves again. A bunch of classmates fighting until the teacher walks into the room. Then everybody's behaving again. Maxime and Espinal still talking with the referee. What remains is a free kick. Robert Rosado behind the ball from the right side. Opportunity here for Pantoja. All the long men in the penalty area of Dublanc, including Alexander Amut, the giant in the Santo Domingo defense. Big opportunity there, but Tamares couldn't reach the ball. Referee says goal kick. Amut, is he bleeding? There's Diaz in his left back position. He knows what to do there. Opportunity coming up for Dublanc. Savio Anselm passes the ball to Laville. Misses. Moreno loses it between 3 opponents. Xavier, no. Laverne, yes. Hernandez, Moreno. Espinal in the center. And there's also Burkhardt. Luis Diaz, wingback of Pantoja, entered the field. Well, the other Luis Diaz, Colombian superstar, entered the training field of Liverpool again today after celebrating his holiday right here on Curacao. One of the big stars of the Copa America last month decided to spend his vacation right here on the lovely island of Curacao together with his girlfriend. That holiday has come to an end. And he's back between big names like Virgil van Dijk, Darwin Núñez, and Mo Salah. The other Luis Diaz is still here, and there he is. In the left of your screen. Just walking out. And playing for the Santo Domingo team of Pantoja, Atletico Pantoja. Named after the neighborhood in Santo Domingo where the team was formed. Ferreras. There he is, Luis Diaz. Hernandez. Moreno misses it. Rosado to Moreno. Only Espinal in the center. Now Hernandez is walking with. There's Hernandez. Great save by Burkhardt. Came out of his goal just at the right moment. Eliminating the Pantoja opportunity there. Again, good performance there by Burkhardt. Rosado trying to find an opening to shoot, but goes back to Laverne. Laverne, this is really smart, but now loses the ball. Advantage for Dublanc. Ferreras defeats Travis Joseph. Let's look at this again. And there goes Hernandez, and there comes Burkhardt. Some very good goalkeeping, and there's Hernandez again! Oh, look at that. Realizes the opportunity he's had, and again Burkhardt in his way. That goalkeeper has been so important for the Dublanc side this tournament, and he proves it again right here 2 times in 2 minutes against Cuban international Arichel Hernandez. Bit of luck, the ball heads in the right direction for the Dublanc side. Rosado shoots the ball to the north coast of Curacao. Coach Jesus Quintero has sent almost his entire bench out for a warm-up. Some changes to be expected for the last 15 minutes at the Pantoja side. By Portero, no, the ball's going forward. Travis Joseph can't reach it. Ferreras to Marte. Marte cannot take the ball in his hands. There's space on the right side. Luis Diaz as a right wing back. With Fabricio Moreno and Hernandez. That's a nice combination. Blocked by Bertrand. Bertrand still very fanatic. Tamares.
Good. This is good. Okay? Good.
Shot misses direction.
Al juego, atiende. Al juego, atiende, al juego. Al juego, atiende. Venga con tu mano. Está loco.
Dale.
Juego.
Dale.
Great run there by Fabrizio Moreno. Hernandez saw that. Passed the ball perfectly for him. It ended with a block by Bertrand. "15 minutes official time. Dublanc has to stay strong and stand tall to defend their 1-0 lead and end in 3rd place at this Club Shield tournament. Again, one-way traffic in the second half. And the defense of Dublanc is in order because no goals by Pantoja. There's Maxime and not Hernandez. And there's the throw. Moreno with the cross. Burkhardt! Oh, look at that! And that's a red card! Can you believe it? Espinal is sent off. After a charge in the center that was totally uncalled for. A direct red card, no yellow, no red immediately. An immediate red card. Let's see what happens there. Burkhardt gets the ball. And there's a hitting movement by Espinal against Zabarosh. And Pantoja have to continue with 10. Espinal, Luis Espinal, let go of himself completely. Makes a hitting movement towards Zabarosh and gets sent off with an immediate red card. This makes it more and more difficult for Pantoja. Now they have to miss their striker. And this is certainly in the advantage of Dublanc. They have to stay strong. A little over 12 minutes against the 10 players of Pantoja. Interesting to see that a match for 3rd place. Usually a match that not every team really wants to play can bring so many emotions. Two teams really focused on winning. Let's see what the referee has seen.
Hey, I'm stretch. I'm stretch.
Stretching, bro. Okay? This is one. Okay. Hey, don't do that. 24.
Pantoja players warming up, but not where they should do that. And one of them gets yellow. Another striker warming up at the Dublanc side. McCorney Royer with number 9. Big player. Strong when he has the ball. But first, Diaz. Ooh, that's a tackle. And That's one big collision. Luis Diaz continues when Gervani Xavier makes a sliding. And Diaz hits the knee of Xavier. Xavier can walk again. And then Dublanc from Dominica can be really proud of what they have achieved if they can hold this out for 10 more minutes. Started this tournament in the preliminary rounds. Defeated a lot of teams. Fell short a little bit against Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda. Lost that game in the final minutes. And now is very close to a third place in the CFU Club Shield tournament. Well, Courtney Royer has come on for Savio Anselm. The big number 9, there he is. Vern with a long ball on, oh, look at that. Referee has blown his whistle. Yes, it's a goal. No foul there. No foul there. The game continues. I think it's a goal. Yes, it's a goal. Rosado. Pardon the French of head coach Jesus Quintero there. Look what happens. It's a collision between Maxime and Burkhardt. Two of the players of Dublanc bump into each other. So there's absolutely no foul. And against what everybody expected, Pantoja with 10 scores the equalizer. 1-1 and 9 official minutes to play. And some additional time because this is going to take a while. Treatment for Maxime, treatment for Burkhardt. Burkhardt is standing again, but Maxime doesn't look too good. (1-1). Robert Rosado, the captain. He does it. Look at that. Long ball by Laverne. There's Tamares and Rosado walking. Maxime and Burkhardt bumping into each other. And Rosado scores in an empty goal. And that's sad. Maxime seriously hit there. Oh. Looks like he can walk again. Quite some fans take place right here on the seats of the Regneld Jean Francisca Stadium. Also for the match that comes after this one. The big final between Arnett and Grenades. And there's McCorney Royer. His first touch of the ball in this game. Follows after the equalizer of Pantoja. Rosado, Laverne. Pantoja wants to keep playing, even though with 10 players. They have quite some quality on the field. Dominican Republic, a bigger country than Dominica, of course. So automatically a bigger pond to fish for football talent. Laverne keeps going and now gets a free kick. Bertrand frustrated. Interesting location for the kick. And the 3 players we expect are behind the ball there. Hernandez, Rosado, and Laverne. Amut is there too. I'm not sure he's number 1 in the picking order, but you never know what they're planning. Looks like Rosado. Hernandez with the kick. Headed away there. Amut still there. Laverne. Diaz, no. Impossible. Ball for the keeper. If it's still 1-1 after the official full-time signal, full-time whistle, we'll go straight to penalties. No extra time. And then Dublanc's advantage of playing with 11 against 10 obviously is gone when it comes to penalties. Travis, Joseph looking for Laville. Corner kick. Laville. Marte. Diaz. Aquino. Hernandez. Diaz. Over the line there. Good header there to Moreno. Moreno to Rosado. No, Rosado's taking the throw. Intercepted by Schillingford. Amut. Pantoja now going back. And even though there were 10, they're still pushing in these final minutes. Dublanc has difficulty playing from out under the pressure. Laverne. Tamares, no. Sabarosh, yes. Joseph loses the ball. Bertrand to McCorney Royer, and he gets the free kick. Laville, and there's Marte. Amut. On his left is Rosado. Oh, nicely done. Oh, dangerous. What's happening there? Wrong color. Travis Joseph in blue. Can't keep it in. Well intercepted by Xavier. 4 minutes extra time. And Marte. Amut to Rosado. Rosado playing as a left back. Diaz on the right. Joseph. Laville. Royer in position. And there comes Paul. Wrong color. Luis Diaz intercepts. Plays the ball. Laverne stays on the ground. Laville. In the box. Kicked out. Xavier. Bertrand. Well defended there by Rosado. Penalties are getting closer and closer. Unless we've seen games being decided in the final minutes, even in the additional time. Well done by, no, can't keep it in there, Royer. And that's a ball for the keeper. Burkhardt has done so well this tournament. Is he mentally preparing already? It's not the first time it will come to penalties for Dublanc. It also happened in the quarterfinal against Rams. Then Dublanc won after penalties.
Vamos a hacerlo. Vamos para adelante.
This might well be the final opportunity of the game for Pantoja. Luis Diaz. Tamares. Gets a free kick. Thanks to Xavier. Rosado behind the ball. Last opportunity, question mark. And everybody in front of the goal. Bertrand makes it a corner kick. No. Apparently, the ball was already over the back line. Hernandez. Game continues. Xavier can make a lot of meters there. Easily intercepted by Amut. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And for the second time, Dublanc gets to experience penalties in this tournament.
No, que se aprieten los pantalones, coño. Siempre, papi.
All right, and while we're looking at the pitch, the coaches of the two teams are talking to the players. There they are. Let's see if Dublanc and Pantoja already have their list ready with their top 5 penalty takers. You always have to check who's capable, who's feeling good, who's still fit enough, who feels sure of himself. Which side? Over there. All right. And now who can start? Dublanc will take the first penalty. As is decided on the 4th of August in Willemstad, Curaçao. Jesus Quintero with his last pep talk of the tournament. He's been busy on the side of the field. Players of Dublanc, a lot of them sitting on the ground, focused. And again, whoever wins, these two teams can look back at a tournament to be proud of. Both Dublanc and Pantoja have never reached the Final Four, and this is the 5th edition of the CFU Club Shield tournament. So for both teams, it is their best result yet. I hope that's not toilet paper.
I honestly believe that that's what the case is. I honestly believe that.
The experienced Bertrand behind the ball. Chad Bertrand with number 18 against Mario Marte, the second goalie of Pantoja. Alessandro Baroni got some rest for this match. And this is a good opportunity for Mario Marte to show what he has to offer. .24-year-old goalie against a 38-year-old player. Excuse me, 37, turning 38 in December. Chad Bertrand playing with passion throughout the entire tournament. The fire still burns strong within him. There comes Bertrand, and Marte stops it. Assistant referee waves his flag. Marte not on the goal line. Moving too quickly off his goal line. Disappointment in the eyes of the goalkeeper. Bertrand can try again. Martin now tries to do everything to keep Chad Bertrand out of his concentration. Bertrand on Marte, and now Bertrand does score. 1-0. For Dublanc. And now it's the captain, Robert Rosado, against the tremendous goalkeeper, Jerome Burkhardt. He's been in this position before in this tournament. Rosado or Burkhardt. It's Rosado. Burkhardt goes to the right corner. The correct corner, that is. But the ball shot by Rosado is placed very precise in the corner. Odell Laville. Dublanc forward. Behind the ball. Laville on Marte. It's Laville. 2-1 for Dublanc. Hernandez versus Burkhardt. Hernandez scores easily. 2-2. Next player for Dublanc is McCorney Royer. Striker came in as a sub in the second half. Can he keep his head cool? Mario Marte on goal. Royer behind the ball. And it goes in. Just for a moment. Marte thought he had it. But he let go of the ball. And Dublanc scores 3-2. Marte was so close. Laverne, one of the key players for Pantoja this tournament. Gerard Laverne behind the ball. Easy, calm, collected. Burkhardt in the wrong corner. 3 penalties by each side. 3 goals by each side. 3-3. Travis Joseph. Goal scorer by profession. Scored the penalty in the 4th minute. Can he do it again? That's the question. Again, Marte was close. And for the 2nd time tonight, Travis Joseph scores from 11 meters. Tension is growing now. Every mistake can be fatal. Fabrizio Moreno behind the ball. Burkhardt in the goal. Moreno! 4-4. Coben, no. Irvin Schillingford. Or Mario Marte. Every mistake can be fatal now. Schillingford scores. 5-4. Dublanc. Alexander Amut. If he misses, it's over, but he scores. 5-5. Now every penalty can be the deciding one. The other team scores and you miss and it's over. Calm and collected. Matteo Riviere. Jerome Burkhardt versus the goalkeeper, Mario Marte. Can he do it? Yes, he scores. Flawless penalty series for both teams so far. 6-6. If you miss and the other team scores, it's over. Coben Paul. And it's a goal. Mario Martin making a lot of moves there on the goal line. But Coben Paul finishes cold-blooded. 7-6. Alfeni Tamares, number 29. Tonight's the first night in the Club Shield tournament. He has an entire 90 minutes in his legs. Let's see if he can score against Burkhardt. If he misses, it's over. And he scores. Burkhardt was very close again. Seven. This game is still undecided. Now Burkhardt himself has proven his value over and over for Dublanc this tournament. Behind the ball, Marte stops it. Wait a minute. The flag has gone up again. The flag has gone up again. Mario Marte cannot believe it. Mario Marte cannot believe the flag has gone up again. Look, I'll stand here if I have to. For the second time, Mario Marte stops a penalty, but comes off his goal line too soon. Burkhardt gets a second shot, literally. And now he scores. Mario Marte frustrated. Still can't believe that for the second time he stopped the penalty. And for the second time the flag of the assistant referee goes up. There's Oscarlin Ferreras. If he misses, it's over. He scores. Calm and collected. 8-8. How long will this penalty series go on? Mario Marte again. Against Oran Zabarosh, central defender for Dublanc. Mario Marte will be sure to stay on this goal line this time. But can he stop the penalty kick of Zabarosh? Zabarosh. And this time the flag stays down. Zabarosh misses. Tries to complain. Is it good? Marte asks. The flag stays down. Now, if Pantoja scores, the match is over. And Pantoja wins the game. Burkhardt knows this. Luis Diaz behind the ball. Will Luis Diaz shoot Atletico Pantoja to third place? Burkhardt, now the pressure's on him. The ball goes in, Pantoja wins. Diaz scores! Pantoja, Atletico Pantoja from Santo Domingo ends in third place in the CFU Club Shield Tournament. After the 9th penalty, Luis Diaz is the match winner, scores the winning penalty. Mario Marte stopped 3. 2 had to be taken again because he came off his goal line. But then eventually the 9th penalty, Mario Marte did stop. Atletico Pantoja, 3rd place. And 4th place for Dublanc from Dominica. Congratulations to our viewers from Dominican Republic. Thanks to our partners, Macron Sports and Stream Blue, Ultimate Sports and Entertainment Streaming Experience. We're going to the post-game highlights and the post-match interviews. Please stay with us. And of course, 8 p.m. sharp, the final between Arnett Gardens from Jamaica and Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda.
We are here with Mr. Malcolm from Dublanc FC. Give us a summary of the match.
Well, the match was a good match. We tried to maintain our energy levels, but it was a little difficult for us. At the end of the day, we got knocked out on penalties, and we can deal with that. It's okay for us. It's our first time, and that's not a problem.
5 games in 10 days.
Yeah, 5 games in 10 days. And as you can see, we have a small hospital on our team. Everybody's aching, everybody's in pain, everybody's injured. So we just wanted to finish this game, and we finished it, and we didn't lose too badly, so it's okay for us.
Once you go back home, what's on the plan?
Well, the plan is to recover and to continue back with our league at home. We still have to fight for a championship back home, so it's just to recover and start back with the league.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Estamos aquí con el señor Quintero del Club Atlético Pantoja. Un resumen de la juega.
Bueno, buenas noches. Sí, fue un juego bastante aparatoso en cuanto a los muchachos estaban un poco relajados, creo. Pero bueno, tratamos de sacarlo, atacamos, fuimos incisivos y bueno, la pelota no entró, botamos un penal, creo que por el relajamiento más que tuvo el jugador. Pero bueno, así son los partidos, así es esto. Era un tercer lugar que bueno, es con un poquito de un sabor amargo porque sabemos que no te lleva casi nada, pero bueno, los muchachos jugaron, dieron la cara y pudimos empatar y pudimos ganar al final.
Una vez en República Dominicana, ¿qué es el plan?
No, el plan en República Dominicana es pelear ya por la liga, ¿no? Estamos en la liguilla, estamos buscando entrar a las semifinales y después de las semifinales ir a la final, pero tenemos muchas posibilidades, la tabla se nos está dando como queremos nosotros. Y no, con todo, vamos con toda la liga para ver si participamos ya el año que viene, no en esta instancia, sino ya más adelante.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias a ustedes.
And there we go. 2 teams that are still playing in the league in their home country, Dominica and the Dominican Republic. So that's where they're going, heading home to. This was the game that was all about penalties. In the 4th minute, Travis Joseph scored a penalty for Dublanc. In the second half, Fabricio Moreno missed a penalty for Pantoja, and eventually the game was decided by penalties. 9-8 for Pantoja. Let's look at the second half highlights. Here's Adichel Hernandez with a big opportunity, stopped by Burkhardt. Hernandez again less than 2 minutes later. Let's see if we can have a look at that as well. Might be this moment. Yes, there he goes again. And again he finds Burkhardt on his way, and with a bit of luck the ball misses the net. Luck for Dublanc. This is where Espinal gets the red card. A hitting movement to the defender Sabarosh. Immediate red card shown by the referee to Espinal. And this is the 1-1, Robert Rosado, while Maxime and Burkhardt, the two players from Dominica, from Dublanc, bump into each other. And this is where Pantoja is playing with 10 versus 11 from Dublanc. The final whistle by the referee, and then come the penalties. Marte gets it, but gets off his goal line too soon. We're going to look at all the penalties. So it seems Sabarosh. Again, Marte from his line. Too fast. Sabarosh scores again, and this is the final penalty by Luis Diaz. Pantoja ending in third place in this Club Shield tournament. Well, we're getting ready for the second match of tonight, the grand finale, starting in 12 minutes already between Arnett Gardens from Jamaica and Grenades from Trinidad and Tobago. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
They say I can do anything, just not this. That I'm not cut out for the rough and tumble. That it's unladylike and people will call me a tomboy. They say this is a phase I must outgrow because there's no future here for me. They say many things. But I look at Stephanie Dale Yee Sing and Princess Brown, Akila Mullen, Wendy Renard, the Jamaica Reggae Girls, and the women on pitches across the Caribbean, on college campuses and wearing their national colors. Committed and proud. The exceptional ones, the journey women, and the ones who simply feel alive on the pitch. They can't place limitations on me, because right here is where I choose to be.